This is 2019 WRX STI Limited. Symmetrical all-wheel drive. You can clearly see the bumper piece is gone. Not too sure if this frame comes like this. Hood is damaged, and the part about repairing this hood is that it is aluminum, and aluminum stuff, they're not easy to fix, and that's the reason why we have made arrangement for another hood which is in a different color. That's okay, we'll paint it. The glass is cracked. Whatever it was hit by, it was wiped out all the way from top to bottom. Panel is also dented. Taking a comprehensive look on the right side, you will see the door. It's dented from the front. Took the side mirror with itself as well. Ended up damaging this part of the door. And you see this is not dirt, it's a deep scratch on the glass. They also wrote on the door, you need a new door. So both doors are completely damaged. The quarter panel, the bigger part is good, but the bottom part, it's not good. And you will see we have to do some good amount of repair work to bring it back to its original position. If not 100%, then at least 90 to 95%. Because again, the work we do, it's not 100%. We bring it to a point where it's close enough and then we leave. I think you get the idea. Bumper, some scratches, but okay. This is the rear side. It looks good from the rear side. And this is the complete left side. You see the front left side, it looks clean. There is no damage that I see on it. The major chunk of it is the front right side. The tire is also not straight. If you can see or observe somehow, the way we diagnose the car, maybe the control arm is bent. And that's why whenever we are turning on the car, it sounds. And usually the sound is, if not, but most of the time it's because of the control arm. So the bottom rocker is also not there. It didn't come with the car. Taking a look at alloy wheel, there are some bunch of damages here, there, all over. Sometimes in accidents like this, the rim is also bent. It looks straight, but it's not. We don't really spend that much time to repair it or to send it to someone who can fix it. We just buy the same rim from a different place. And this tire is also torn. I used to think this colored part, people do it after once they buy the car, but no, it actually comes with the dealer like that. And if you see the complete look of it with those green brake calipers, it really makes it attractive to see. Let's just take a small look at the engine. It's 310 horsepower. The good part about Subaru WRX Limited is their engine. It has really good power, and that's the reason why they are demanded cars. We are happy about the fact there is no damage on the engine side. Everything looks good. It's just this top piece is missing. If I show you the hood part, it looks good. I don't know if it comes like this. Yeah, it comes like that. That's how it is. The fog light cover is also gone, and the tow hook cover is also gone. It didn't come with the fog lamp. It's because with 2019 and years above, they have stopped putting fog lamps on the front bumper. So the reason why they have put this on top, it's because since the engine is really much powerful, the engine really gets heated up. They have given a spot on the hood for the air to come directly go in the engine and cool the engine a little down, because it is a powerful engine. That's the main reason why this piece is on top of it, so that the air can come in from this part of the hood and goes all the way to the engine to cool down. Because of its power, it gets heated up. So let's take a sneak peek look inside the car and talk about some of its features. Yeah, the glass pieces are there. The fortunate part is there's no roof airbag damage. Really interesting, the damage was on the right side, but the roof airbag didn't blow up. Yeah, no dash airbag. It's not an automatic car, it's a standard car. And this is how the middle pieces are. You can either put it to sports sharp, or you can either put it to the normal sport, and then it has the other option, which is SI drive, and then the push intelligent. If you guys know, leave in the comment section what are those options, and I'll be happy to learn something new from you guys. It gave the heated seat option both in one direction. Yeah, that's interesting. The door liner, it has that one of the classical looks of sports car, like not like crazy sports car, but the look is pretty much classical comparing to the other sports car. Now if you see the seats, they're red and black. Half of it is cloth, this side is leather, and this portion they gave that red outline to it, which made it a little interesting. Honestly, it is a comfortable seat. It does have that power option to front and back. As usual, the sports cars, they always come with that metal part on top of it with the brake, accelerator, and clutch. Because keep in mind, this car does have a clutch. It's a manual transmission car. So in terms of the kilometers, this car is only driven 29,610 kilometers. It's 2019 car. Comparing to the year, it's driven less. There are some engine signs to it because of the impact, you can say, and once the car is completely repaired, we'll take a final look at the dash and see what needs to be repaired. We will see, depending on the situation, whether the module needs a reset or not. It is a dual screen. It has this navigation and it has that other stuff on top which tells the condition of the car, like how much can it drive on a full tank, what's the average per 100 kilometers. Now it says 12.4 liters of gas is needed to drive it for 100 kilometers. It's not bad for a sports car, and it also depends, like how do you drive it. That's also a good question. Alright, so this is 2019 Subaru WRX STI Limited, and let's see how it's fixed. First step is to take out the front bumper. This involves taking out the clip underneath the bumper, then the clips on the side, this side piece is already gone, so no need to put any effort there, and for some reason there was only one bolt on top to unscrew. After all that, now we are good to take out the front bumper. Following are the pieces we need to take out from the front bumper, especially that STI logo. The front top grille has some screws that needs to be taken out. Now we slightly push the grille tabs so that the grille comes out. Luckily, the STI logo was part of the grille and we didn't need to take it out separately. Now we need to take out the right side intake cover. And the left side intake cover. The final piece to take out would be the fog light cover. Yup. The bottom part is actually part of the bumper and we cannot take it out. I was just under the wrong impression. Pretty much nothing is left and it's all good to go to the garbage. Unanimously we decided not to repair both doors and instead we bought 2 new doors. They are from a different car, but the best part about them is they are original. They need to be painted from inside, and for that we have to take out the harness, the log, and pretty much whatever is inside the door. We did end up painting the inner side of both doors. This is the driver side rear door. This is the driver side front door. And I'll be putting up back their stuff.
is the time to take down both damaged doors.
Attached are the two proper doors. With the required amount of gap. New bumper is equipped with the required pieces and it's ready to rock and roll. The update so far, we finished up all the body work on the car. We attached the front bumper. We also attached the fender. There was something wrong with the control arm and we ended up fixing that. We did attach two doors. We also ended up fixing the quarter panel part. This will include painting the rear bumper as well. Some of the items, like if you see this, the piece that comes on top here and also here, once the car is painted, we will end up putting them at the end because they don't need to be painted. The fender for WRX always has a separate piece at the bottom. We also have that piece and we will be putting it back. So just to give you guys a recap, we are all done. The final step is to paint the car and I'll catch you guys in the very final step. So we painted the car. It's pretty much towards the end of it. It's a little dusty. We did put all the parts. By the way, we also changed the broken windshield. We also did put the rocker. It was in a different color. I think it was in white color and we had to paint it while painting the full car. Pretty much this car is done. Just small parts that we need to put. It's this cover, the side logo on the fender. We need to do a really good job in terms of cleaning up so that it does look like a sports car. And I'll catch you guys in the final stage of this video. The car has completely been repaired. This is how it was before the repair and this is how it is after the repair. Tell me if you like the repair. Doesn't even look like it was a damaged car. Looks extremely beautiful. The work, as always, was flawless. So we did end up changing the rim. We had to buy a new rim. The bumper was also new. And this fender is also replaced and painted. Remember the glass that was wiped out from this corner? We also ended up replacing the glass. So we had to paint the entire side of this car. Just to show you guys a little bit from the front. This was the left side. There was nothing damaged there. As always with all our cars, we always clean them very nicely because when you do sanding, interior and exterior, both of them really get dusted and dirty. And this is the interior. Alright, so this is how it's fixed. I hope you guys enjoyed the entire process. Make sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel and also leave a comment if you want. Until next time, see you in the next video.